Hey Pre-K, Miss Arsenal here. Today we're going to be working on volleying and striking. So what you will need is a beach ball, if you have one. If you don't, then you can use a balloon and just try to blow it up pretty big. The larger the ball or the object, the easier it will be for you. Note both of these are soft and they're light. They kind of float. Okay. The first thing we're going to do, I'm going to use my beach ball. First thing we're going to do is play a little game of keep it up. We're going to see how. First, I'm going to practice striking it. Sorry, straight up in the air with my palm, like so. Keep your eyes on the ball at all times. Okay, now I'm going to see how many strikes I can make without letting it touch the floor. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 40 strikes. Okay? After you've practiced playing Keep It Up, another challenge is to play bullseye. I want to create a target. I'm just using a laundry basket. You can use a notebook or a sheet of paper. You can use a pillow, anything to create a target. That's what I am aiming for. Okay. Now I'm going to underhand serve and try to get the ball to land inside of my target. When I'm doing an underhand serve, I have to make sure that I lock my wrist so I'm not flexing it. It's locked. I'm going to make a fist. I'm going to put my thumb on the side of my fist. I'm going to face my target. I am going to step forward with my non-serving hand. And right before I hit the ball, I'm going to let it go. Remember, there's a difference between letting it go and tossing it. Okay, so I'm just letting it go. Okay. This person is really struggling. The basket is kind of too close to me. And it's floating. Let's try it with the balloon. Hopefully you can do better than me. If I can move the basket a little farther away, make it a little more challenging for me. I did it. Hope you don't give up either. Okay, and the last challenge I have for you is called paddle up. So we're still volleying, we're striking, but we need something to use as a paddle. I actually have a tennis racket, so that's what I'm going to use. If you don't have a tennis racket, you can create a racket with a paper plate and a ruler. I just took my ruler, laid it on top of the back of my plate, and taped it. I probably should have slid my ruler up a little bit further, but you can see that I can use it as a racket. If you don't have paper plates and a ruler, you can use a folder or a tablet. Okay, I'm going to use my racket and we are going to play paddle it up. I'm going to use the paddle to keep the ball in the air now. We still need to keep our eyes on the ball. Now, let's see how many times we can keep it up without it touching the ground. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. I made it 100 times. How many did you make? Okay, remember you can use different objects. You can adjust the size if this is too easy for you. Try something a little smaller or even smaller still. Make sure it's soft. Make sure if you're in a room with a ceiling fan that you turn it off before you begin. Remember, you need a target. It doesn't have to be a basket. The basket was a little challenging for me. A flat target might be easier. If you have a hula hoop, that would be more than ideal. Miss Arsenault does not have one. You can also use a sheet of paper or a folder for your target or a paper plate when you're doing the bullseye challenge. And again, remember for the paddle up, you can use a tennis racket. You can make your own racket with the paper plates and the ruler, or you can use a folder or a tablet for that as well. Good luck, have fun.